I'm here with President Morial, National Urban League President and CEO.
It's so great to be with you, and thank you for having me. Being here at the monument today, or rather the King Center, is an important part of young professionals understanding the history of civil rights, the relationship between the Urban League and Dr. King and SCLC and his legacy. So the first seed is history. The second seed is about personal and community empowerment. The seed of learning and knowledge and a commitment for young people to educate themselves and to develop their talents and gifts. Combined with that, however, is this importance of commitment to community. And we're planting that seed because the young professionals are all about commitment to the mission of the Urban League, support of the affiliates, and working to better the community. I'm so proud that the young professionals have reaffirmed the long-standing relationship between Dr. King's movement and the work of the National Urban League. So we come to the King Center to place a wreath here. A wreath in memory of not only Dr. Martin Luther King, but I think also Coretta Scott King, his partner in life, who with her children have nurtured and built this powerful legacy of the King Center as a permanent part of Dr. King's legacy. So young professionals, in these difficult and troubled times, let us be reminded that Dr. King counseled us to be thermostats and not thermometers.
We are here with Mr. Martin Luther King III at the King Center. We are dedicating in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. And continuing the work of your father, Whitney M. Young, what seeds are we planting today to continue that work among our young professionals?
One of the things that is so important is history, teaching our history. People that do not remember their history are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. And then understanding that history, and we're able to relate to young people that message, then ultimately we will create a better community.
Throughout the history of our nation, there are many organizations that have opened doors that perhaps will never be closed again. But certainly the Urban League is one of our most preeminent civil and human rights organizations that has focused specifically on the area of sort of human resource development. Some organizations focused on just specifically pure civil rights. But if we were able to just garner our civil rights without having opportunities to be able to become entrepreneurs, for example, we would not have achieved a level of success, or at least as much as a level of success as we have achieved. And so I'm pleased to welcome you here today and to thank you for what each of you are doing, and to encourage you to come back again and again to the King Center.